Hey guys, so today in this YouTube video, what we're going to be doing, I came up with a circle plan since we're doing the sides of the island for this project. Yeah, I came up with a circle plan. Basically, I'm working on this one layer here. I'm going to do layer after layer after layer going in size. I'll explain it entirely later. I just got to explain one thing because I want to explain this fast, but basically, if this gets recommended to people, again, I'm not going to use /fill because I'm trying to do this to actually be fun, and I want this to be a long-lasting project, and there's going to be more to this project, but still, I want this part alone to be like this, so it's a long-lasting project, so, yeah, but, okay. I was just explaining that because people will just watch a few seconds of the video and comment laughing at me that I'm not using /fill or any commands. And also too, I heard they don't work in Bedrock Edition, but still, I don't know much about commands. So others have said that. So, but basically, the circling around plan, what that is, as you can tell, when I was working on this, I was working on individual layers. Oh, I forgot to do the ceiling part, but still, you know what I mean. I'm doing individual layers that expand throughout. I'm gonna do it where it expands to the beginning of the bottom, but then it obviously reaches the top. I got a huge chunk done off camera with this strategy. So, yeah, it seems to work. Honestly, I'll probably just reach the bottom tip of under the island. I did some parts that reach this much under the island still. I'm just gonna do the bottom tip. Ignore if I have to clear out my throat a lot. It's kind of normal. I know it probably jump scares you guys. Yeah, I gotta remember to do the part that expands up to the surface. That's why I forget to do the most. But most importantly, the sides of this layer I forget. Then after we do the sides, we move on to the bottom. Which technically, I'm actually doing the bottom with this. I did a lot of the bottom in the off-camera that I explained. Well, the off-camera grinding that I explained. Let's see. Yeah, so I got a lot done under the island from that, but I'm mostly doing the side with this. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to be sure that I hit the night vision button. So yeah, I should also probably explain this in videos. The reason there's this purple field, well, if you've ever used night vision in the end, then you'll know what that is. It's night vision. I just always use night vision when playing games like this. It's honestly the only major command I know what to do to make it last a while and have no particles. One, two, three. Sorry, I just want to back up slowly to be sure I'm this. Yeah, I don't know much else to say. I don't really talk in these videos. Well, like, I think honestly I'm going to talk more though further into the project. Especially because when I get to the little mountain part, that mini mountain part, I should explain. It's not that huge. But there's a mini mountain part. That shouldn't take long in the project. There's a few other parts that'll take. Honestly, I feel like there's a part in the project that'll take like an entire year, and that's the outer end island part I explained. If you want explanations on it, I'll probably explain the project later in this video. But basically, the mountains that should take like a few months, like maybe 1 month or 2. It's really not that hard. It's a mini mountain range with multiple biomes. They're gonna surround the mossy cobblestone pillars. Yeah, they're like, yeah, that really is not gonna take long at all. But that I'm gonna start talking to myself more and more because it's like, okay, I'll make the jungle this big and stuff. But yeah, now I'll probably explain the entire project. So after that is that base on this island that I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm gonna build an underground base on this main end island. It's not gonna like literally be throughout the entire island. It's gonna have like areas trying to extend throughout all the underground area of the island. Hold on. I just want to check if I misplaced one. Okay, no. Like, it's gonna extend throughout all underground areas of the island. Not like literally be in every underground block of the island, but still every underground area. That I'm gonna talk to myself, I'd say, because especially too, I'm gonna plan a lot of rooms in that underground base. So that I'll talk more, obviously. Then goes the tunnels reaching out into the outer end islands. Honestly, I'm not going to talk a lot when building the tunnels, but when building it inside of the tunnels, yeah, I'm going to put like rails and stuff because it's going to be real ways. Then the bases in the outer end islands, basically, yeah, so I should explain. I should explain the most important part. Hold on one sec. Sorry. I should keep endstone on me so I don't misplace. But sorry. So basically, the 4 tunnels that extend out in all 4 directions to the outer end islands. They're going to be themed geography, U.S. national parks, Utah, and birds because I love those topics. Yeah, all like pretty much geography themed topics. Well, birds is kind of its own topic, ornithology. But still. So there's going to be the 4 tunnels are on those 4 topics. Okay, this part I'm going to not really layer now, but I'm going to try to, sorry, but basically on those 4 themes, and in the tunnels I'll build stuff. And then when it reaches in the outer end islands, there's going to be bases, all still themed on those stuff. And I should explain, Utah is my state, that's why I have Utah on one. U.S. national parks, it's not really just because I'm American. Well, it technically is. I study, I know some national parks in like Europe and stuff, but like I just know the US one's better. So that's kind of why. Sorry, I don't know why I have but then basically I'm going to try to connect all of them in the outer end islands. As crazy as that sounds, basically I describe it as a circle in the outer end islands. It's probably going to be a really weird square because I'm not going to quite be able to calculate the way to make a circle is the thing. So, yeah. Hold on. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole project. That part in the Outer End Islands. Consider I did not know the Outer End Islands were that far. That the Outer End Islands part alone might take a year on this project. I want this project to last longer than a year, which is gonna get me explaining another thing. Oh shoot, one sec. You know what? Just to not mess up my layer thing, I'm gonna put those back to normal. I still gotta build this. Basically, this project, I'm trying to make it last longer than my last project before this. Not the, you'll probably see a mini project before this. It's not that, but this last project before this called the Draper project. That lasted 1 year, 1 month, and 21 days. So this one is gonna have to last longer. And I started this project September 16th. So I need to finish this. Well, so basically, this project will have reached 1 year, 1 month, and 21 days on November 6th. So I want to finish this November 7th or later, because I want this to have lasted longer than the Draper project. And I feel like, just in general, alone, the Outer End Islands part is going to take a year by itself. I mean, this retransforming the island part is going to take a few months, but not even close to a year. And then the mountain part, in fact, I think will take 1 month. I don't know why I overestimated and said a few months. The underground base, maybe a few months. Tunnels, also maybe a few months, but I don't know. Maybe that also alone close to a year, because maybe like half a year, I would say, with the tunnels. The tunnels would be like half a year. So this project could last 2 years, but I don't know. But basically, yeah, I feel like the tunnels could be like 6 months or something, because they have to reach far into the Outer End Islands. Like, to get into the Outer End Islands, you have to go far. Ever since planning this project, I didn't realize how far the Outer End Islands were. But yeah, that's the whole plan, basically. And then, yeah, then the Outer End Islands part might take an entire year. So this project could last 2 years, but I don't know. I don't know. In fact, in high school, if I do finish this and I'm in high school, I'm gonna say, why did I think of this? What was my 13-year-old brain thinking? So I'm gonna tell myself in high school, because I'm gonna finish this project probably near to when I start high school. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I just wanted to explain the project to new viewers and why it's gonna take such a long time. Hold on. Okay, the layering strategy I'm using, it's gonna be kind of tough to use on this part. Is the problem. Okay, it's working though. Yeah, this project, I am loving this, and I'm gonna love it even more. Especially, I can't wait for the Outer End Islands part. And considering that, it's not that far away. It is a few months, well, more like a couple months. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to kind of wait, but I just can't wait for the Outer End Islands part of this project. And I mean, I'm thinking about it, and it's obviously gonna not turn out as good as I'm imagining it. Is the thing, I know that. I'm imagining the mountain range being so good, and it's gonna look like, I don't know. Well, here's the thing, I'm just trying to think about this. You know what? Okay, I'm kind of changing my plan up a bit for the mountains. The mountains I was trying to make the same height as the smallest pillar, so I don't want to get off topic again. Let's just keep working on this. I guess when I start the mountains, I should explain what I first thought versus what I now think. Because I don't want to go, because I'm going to have to go over there and explain it. Let's just keep working on this. I just don't know I don't know much else to say. I get pretty quiet at this point of the video. You know what? I might, now on, when doing the sides, I'm gonna, for now on, do this layering idea. I think it's so good. And I'll definitely try to move on to the other side of the island for this. Basically, I just need this to meet the other side of the island that's layered. Then I'll have the sides of the island done. Then I just gotta work under the island. So yeah. This sounds like a plan. I want to kind of scan for missing glowstone. Okay. Sorry, getting distracted from my bird feeder, or by my bird feeder, not from. Okay, I usually end these videos at 20 minutes. I'll probably get another layer or two filled in pretty quick though. Just want to take a look. Okay, well, so far this layering idea is doing good so far, and we've gotten a lot of the island done. So I just kind of want to explain one more thing, then I'm going to end the video. So that point is there, and then let's look on this side. Okay, pretty much, sorry, there's a brewing stand here. I was messing around earlier with brewing stands. Pretty much, so there's that point, and I would say, so that's point A. This would be point B. This is what I did off camera. So basically, we're gonna circle around the whole island, meet point B, do everything under the island, and then we'll be done building the island, and we can move on with the rest of the project. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.